What's up guys? Today we got another unboxing. We're gonna be checking out some new speakers. First, if I can open the box, we got a Focal subwoofer. I've yet to see Focal sub, only their speakers, so this is gonna be a new experience. This guy here is the Focal 1000. Fairly small. I think this is 10 or 12 inch drivers. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a little heavier than I thought. So weight wise for this, not crazy heavy, but it's 47 pounds for this guy. So the grill is not magnetic. It's got little push pins right there, little push pin connectors. This, of course, Focal is made in France. Nice little hang tag there. This is their new Flax Cone woofer. This is 12 inches, lighter material than what they had previously, which was the W series. The Flax series is supposed to be lighter and stiffer, so that should give us a nice quick transient responses. We'll have to definitely be testing that out. It's got a kind of a two-tone grill, gloss finish on the front baffle, Focal logo up top. I believe that is MDF, fairly stiff, really dense. Knuckle test. Around back, we have got a 1000 watt amplifier, bash amplifier. Got your power on, off, or auto and on. Volume control knob, crossover from 40 to 160 hertz. Phase from 0 or 180 degrees. It's not variable, so it's one or the other. Then you got your line ins, your LFE on the bottom, and then your left and your right. No XLRs on this guy. Then you got your main power switch, and then your power inlet. I got two of these in, so definitely get these set up. Probably gonna check this out in the home theater setup. I might try it for 2-channel as well. See how good it sounds. But let's move on to the other speaker that we got, which is the Kanta Center channel. We're gonna be checking out not all of the Kanta speakers. We're gonna be doing the center, and then we're gonna be doing the Kanta 3s. So inside here, we have an accessory, probably the grill, and indeed it is. You got two grills, and then we have some documentation. We get the Focal membership card. It was inspected by, whose name is that? No idea. Carl, maybe? We get some rubber bumpers, warning sheet to tell you not to ingest the beryllium dome tweeter, because beryllium is poisonous. And then we get some documentation there. So nice. This looks like it's packed just like the Sopras were. Very nice packaging. Good job, Focal. This is also a pretty heavy speaker. All right, so what we got here up front, we've got the brand new AIL3 Beryllium Dome tweeter. So this is supposed to be, I would assume, better sounding than what was on the Sopras. If you guys missed that review, we did the Sopra 1 review a few months back, myself and Bill. There's also an unboxing on the channel as well. There's a nice Focal logo up front. And then here we have two 6.5 inch mid-bass drivers, Flax Cone, just like is what is on the subwoofer. And around back, the connections, just like is what was on the Sopras, super high quality binding posts. It's got these rubber handles which give you a nice grip, so you can really get those spades tightened on there. It is a ported design as well. And the nice thing about this is, of course, the build quality. Check out the wooden finish here. It's like wood, and then there's a lacquer on top of it to give it a nice, smooth, glossy look. On the top here, it's a two-tone deal. Up top, we get this kind of a sparkly black finish that you would see on like a Mercedes or something. So there's like little speckles in the paint which will reflect light and capture all these little dazzling sparkles everywhere. High quality, French made. This was pretty much the same finish that was on our Sopra speakers that we had when we reviewed it. All right, so let's move on to the big boy. This is the Kanta No3. This is the flagship speaker in the Kanta line. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna stand this up and then slide it out. Only do this by yourself if you are extremely strong, because this tower is really heavy. Okay, so once we get it stood up, I'm just gonna slide the whole thing out. It is 101 pounds. It's a beast, but look at that. Let's just tilt that back a little bit. Let's get some light on that. So what we have here is very similar to what's on the center channel. We have the same 6.5-inch mid-range driver up top here, all flax cones all the way through. We have the same Beryllium dome tweeter, the IAL3 tweeter. Then we have two 8-inch woofers to handle all low frequency effects, all the low frequency bass. Frequency response on this guy goes down to 33 Hertz to 40K. So you're gonna get some super high-end, crispy details. I don't think I mentioned it, but the center channel went down to, I do believe, 55 Hertz. Both of these speakers, the center and the tower, has a sensitivity of 91 dB. Like I said, this is a pretty big tower. It is 58 inches tall by 19 inches wide by 29 inches deep. This again is a two-tone affair. The baffle has the same great looking sparkly gloss automotive finish up front. On the top, it's got a glass top. I do believe that's glass, with the Focal logo embedded under the glass. And on the sides, it's got the same wooden veneer as the center channel. Nice shiny and glossy. Exquisite handmade detailing from Focal. I love the quality of these speakers. Inside the box we get what I would assume as well is going to be the grill. We have the same welcome packet as we got in the center channel. This looks like the mid-range grill, which would probably go up top. It attaches magnetically. And then we have this guy here, which covers both of these 8-inch woofers. Also magnetic. It's pretty nice. There's actually little pull tabs here, so if you can't pull it off, take that pull tab and just yank it, and it comes right off. It's made out of plastic. 3 magnets there, soft magnets, so it doesn't scratch your finish. So, just like that. Let's talk about the design really quick on this. If you can see, if you get it from the angle there, it kind of like tilts back a little bit, and then the front kicks forward, well, the top kicks forward, and then the bottom half kicks inwards. I do believe that is so it's angled so that the tweeter and the mid-range bass kind of will arrive at your ear at the same time. Could be wrong on that, but I do believe that's what the design philosophy is behind that. So, I mean, some people might feel differently about that, but I think it gives it quite a unique look. It's all, you know, the Sopra and also the Utopian line also kind of has the same appearance as well. And on the front, there is a port up front as well. And then there is the Focal logo on the very bottom. On the back, let's take a look at the connections on the back here. You get the same binding posts, nice grippy texture. Just one set. This is not bi-wireable, so only one set. It's ported on the back, and it's also ported up front. Here we do, on the very bottom, we get some adjustable spike feet. So this is really nice. You can raise or lower the spikes just by turning the little knob there. So that's pretty sweet. I think the build quality on these speakers are actually like so nice. I could see where some significant others might be, they might feel a certain way about having a gigantic speaker in the living room, but I mean, just the finish on this, the build quality, I think this should make your significant other, your wife, your husband, what have you, feel pretty nice about having almost kind of like a piece of art in your living room. I know we don't have any back speakers. We've only got the center channel, 2 subs, two Kanta 3s were no surrounds. They were out of surrounds at the time of them shipping this to us. So we're just gonna do a 3.1 system. Well, 3.2, I guess, with two subs. All right, so we're gonna get this thing set up in the home theater. We're gonna do the full review over on Audioholics. So if you guys are not subscribed there, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys again in the next video.